Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital spoilers find Anna Devane under attack as she gets closer to discovering who is after her in this week's new GH promo. Also, an old feud heats back up and chaos breaks out this week on the ABC Sutzer. On GH this week, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, learns more about who might want her dead. And she shares the news with Dan Falconeri, Dominic's employment, and his father, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. Dan is still unsure if Anna was the target at the Metro Court pool shooting or if it was Sonny. Indeed, Sonny is into some shady business, especially this new deal with Pipeman Security. But Anna is almost certain she's the target, and it's the WS beat that wants her dead. This week, on General Hospital, she looks to Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, for help. Then she and Dante come up with a new theory. Later, Sonny develops a theory of his own. Also, Dante works on a case. Then next week, Anna's life is in danger when she is targeted again. So it looks like her plan to flush her assassin out works soon on General Hospital. Also, this week, Carly Corintha Spencer, Laura Wright, faces off with Ava Jerome, Maura West. It's no secret that Carly hates Ava for the part she played in Morgan Corinthos, Brian Craig death. But over the years, they'd come to be civil to each other. Of course, there's always underlying tension. And this week, on General Hospital, it bubbles over. Carly knows something shady is going on with Ava and that Sonny's involved. And soon she tells Ava she thinks she's up to her old tricks. More GH spoilers confirm something goes down at Pentonville this week. A fight erupts, and there's a good chance it involves Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson. Furthermore, Cyrus Renault, Jeff Cover, likely plays a part in it. The mega villain claims to be good now, but it's most likely an act. Chances are he's still very much involved in mob business and probably up to no good on General Hospital. In addition, the brawl may concern Pentonville inmate Book, Brad Schmidt, who's after Cyrus. Of course, Drew feels the need to defend others and put bullies in their place. However, it could make life very difficult for him in prison and land him in grave danger. There's drama everywhere on GH this week. Don't miss a minute to see Anna Devane find out who's targeting her on the ABC soap opera. General Hospital 2-week spoilers find Anna Devane's life on the line as she lures out her assassin. Meanwhile, a mission begins, and a showdown takes place on GH. Take a look into the next 2 weeks with all new spoilers for the ABC soap. On GH next week, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, is determined to use herself as bait to flush out the person responsible for the shooting at the Metro Court pool. She talks through her plan with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, and his son, Detective Dan Falconeri, Dominic's employment. At first, Dante tries to change Anna's mind, but when that fails, he offers to back her up. She trusts Dante a great deal, so she agrees. No doubt Anna's driving force is the fact that an innocent bystander, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, was hit with a bullet that was likely meant for her. She doesn't want anyone else to get hurt on General Hospital, so she's willing to go to great lengths to expose the shooter. Later, Dex Heller, Evan Hoffer, makes a gruesome discovery. And it might be tied to Anna and the shooting. Elsewhere, Sonny catches someone in an argument. Later, he gives Dex advice. Then, Dex fills Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy in. Meanwhile, Nida Reeves, Cynthia Watros, makes significant progress with Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen. However, we know that's going to blow up in her face at some point. The truth will come out, and she will likely lose Willow forever on General Hospital. Also, next week on, Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, puts Cyrus Renault, Jeff Cover, on blast. Drew wants nothing to do with Cyrus, but if he doesn't accept the villain as his ally, he could become his enemy instead. And he could land in grave danger. Elsewhere, Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Hurst, goes on an official date with Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton. Then, Finn offers advice. Later, Liz comforts Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, on General Hospital. Then it's Portia's turn to offer comfort to someone, But later, someone catches Portia off guard. Meanwhile, Christina Corinthos, Kate Mancy, pays Molly Lansing, Holiday Kriegel, a visit. More GH spoilers show Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, and Mayor Laura Spencer Collins, Jeannie Francis, back on the canvas. They're still in Chechnya searching for Nicholas Cassadine, Adam Huss, but we get a glimpse into their search. Meanwhile, back in Port Charles, Ava Jerome, Maura West, confesses. Then she must explain herself, perhaps to Mason Gatlin, Nathaniel Gray. Later, she gets a new reason to panic. In addition, Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, there's Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard. Then, Gladys Corbin, Bonnie Burrows, gives someone bad news. Most likely, it's Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson. GH is on fire. Don't miss a minute to see if Anna Devane's dangerous plan works on the ABC Sudzer. General Hospital. Next week, spoilers confirm Anna Devane is under arrest thanks to Victor Cassadine. Also, someone gets the shock of her life while another fights for her freedom on GH. Take a look into next week with the latest spoilers for the ABC soap opera. On GH next week, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, is blindsided at the reading of Victor Cassadine's Charles Shaughnessy will. The villain makes his final appearance and gives Anna a cryptic message. He tells her that the truth will come out. Indeed, she is a bit shaken by this. Then things get worse when she heads to the Metro Court during a visit with Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, and his fiancée Nena Reeves, Cynthia Watros. WSB agents show up and arrest Anna. It turns out this has to do with her past as a double agent for the WSB and deviates on General Hospital. She thought this was all behind her because the WSB found out a long time ago, and she has since made amends. However, it seems like Victor did something to ensure that Anna would pay for her time in the DVX. And it makes sense because Vic was a part of both bureaus back in the day. It appears that even in death, he hasn't given up his quest to destroy Anna. The Anna actress promises it's an interesting and intense twist. And next week on General Hospital, she's in another fight for her freedom. Also, next week, Ava Jerome, Maura West, is dumbfounded. Currently, Ava still thinks she killed her ex-husband Nicholas Cassadine, Adam Huss. She has no idea he's still alive and in a coma on life support. But it looks like all that changes soon on General Hospital. Austin Holes, Roger Howarth, Grimmy cousin Mason Gatlin, Nathaniel Gray, wants Austin and Ava to do his bidding. He's holding Nick's murder over their heads, but soon he may shock them both and reveal that the Dark Prince is still alive. Indeed, that presents new problems for Ava. Elsewhere, Marshall Ashford, Robert Gossett, tries to reassure Stella Henry, Vernie Watson. Then Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, gets a shock. Most likely, she discovers Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, is reconciling with Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr. Of course, she is crushed, but she puts on a happy face. However, instead of sitting on the sidelines, she may decide to fight for Curtis. GAH spoilers for next week see Carly Corintha Spencer, Laura Wright, still looking for a way to beat the SEC charges. Indeed, her future looks bleak, but her ex-husband Sonny is trying to help. However, unbeknownst to them both, Nina is plotting to make sure Carly goes away for a long time. She needs Carly out of the way so she can try to get close to her estranged daughter Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen. But eventually, her secrets will come out, and her world will come crashing down around her on General Hospital, and most likely it will all go down on her wedding day. Meanwhile, Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, strategizes to defend Carly. Plus, Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, also tries to help his mom. Then, Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, finds himself in a public fight. Also, Trina Robinson, Tabiana Alley, and her BFF Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, develop a plan. Later, Dan Falconery, Dominic Samprana, warns his father. The shocks and twists keep coming on GH next week. Don't miss it to see if Anna Devane can fight her way out of this mess Victor made for her on the ABC daytime drama. General Hospital has fans worried that Anna Devane could die and Valentin Cassidy's reeling from the shock that he might lose the love of his life. Will Victor Cassidy's bullet take her life, or can the ex-Stillville SB spy pull through this medical crisis on GH? The big question after the most recent ABC soap episode is, will Anna Devane die on GH? Finola Hughes' beloved character was gut-shot by the awful Victor Cassidy. Charles Shaughnessy and Valentin Cassidy, James Patrick Stewart, is distraught. General Hospital spoilers confirm things look dire for super spy Anna. She was bleeding out and fell unconscious at the safe house. Victor got the Ice Princess necklace, shot his son's soulmate, then took off for the next phase of his plan. And Vic certainly intended for Anna Devane to die. Valentin called 911 and the EMTs came to hustle her to the hospital, but he later tells those who love her that it's really bad. She coded in the ambulance on the way to General Hospital, but the EMTs revived her. The latest word is that they have to do surgery right away if there's any way to save her life. Meanwhile, Victor's off gathering the family members he trusts as he launches his plan, and the haunted star in the dark of night. One familiar face at GH waiting for an update on Anna is her ex, Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers. Of course, he despises most of the Cassidines, and he tells Valentin that this is all his fault. For once, the two men agree on something. On General Hospital, Valentin Cassidine sickened that his father shot the woman he loves, and her death would be his worst nightmare. Remember, Valentin waited decades to be with her. He's been sick in love with her since the early WSB training days. And his dream finally came true, and Valentin won over Hannah. Now she loves him and he adores her. So, her bleeding out in an operating room is now a nightmare come true. And fans are concerned that the legacy actress could leave the soap opera. Things certainly look bad on General Hospital. After shooting Anna, then Victor addressed other thorns in his side. He kidnapped Liesl Ubrecht, Kathleen Gaddy, and he sent a thug to finish off Lucy Cole, Lynn Herring. Plus, he kidnapped little Ace Cassidine, Jay, and Joey Clay. And he lured Spencer Cassidine, Nicholas Bechtel, to the haunted star, and then they headed into open waters. But rumor has it, there's a stowaway that could be a game changer. So, if you're worried and asking, will Anna Devane die on General Hospital, you can probably breathe a sigh of relief. It seems quite improbable that they'll kill off Finola Hughes' longtime character on the Sudzer. That would crush Valentin Cassidy. However, one thing to consider is that Hughes usually takes a couple of months off in summer to spend time with family. Sometimes she squeezes in a film project, but that's usually later in July. Still, they could rag her out for a period. Perhaps she goes off to recuperate. Remember, they did that on General Hospital when James Patrick Stewart needed a few weeks off for a Disney series he's in, Villains of Valley View. There's a chance Anna might take some time to recover. However, we do not think Anna Devane dying on GH will happen. No matter the outcome, we predict Valentin Cassidy is about to go gunning for his wicked daddy Victor looking for payback, and he'll have a legion of allies joining him in that pursuit.